Hey, what's up guys? Pierce Peppers here, bringing you another round to a commentary battle. I'm playing as the Egyptians, and my opponent is playing as the Macedonians. My army consists of 6 units of Pharaoh's Guard, 6 units of Pharaoh's Bowmen, 6 units of Nile Cavalry, and 2 units of Desert Cavalry. I've gone for a stronger cavalry force because I know the Nile Cavalry are not very good, but my opponent has actually not upgraded any of his units. What I have, but he's only got like silver bronze. It's not very good. He's gone for numbers, I think, because I think he's broke CWB or something. No, I think he's stuck with CWB rules, but he's just some reason not got many upgrades at all, which really doesn't make this battle so much fun. But well, it's a victory for me. Shit, I just ruined the end of it. Oh, it's pretty obvious. I'm not going to upload any of my defeats because there's no point. Who wants to see a person get defeated? I mean, I like seeing Heir of Carthage get defeated in his battles, but that's only because he's playing really good players, and I'm not going to be defeated if I'm going to be defeated by nobody, and I'm not going to upload it, not because I'm sad or because I don't really want to show people I've been beaten. I've been beaten many times. When I'm making my videos, if I'm trying to get a good video, I can get defeated because I try and take different armies, I try and take barbarian factions, I try and make good videos, but at the end of the day, I don't really want to upload a defeat because obviously it's not going to be as fun as a victory. Anyway, my opponent's army consists of 6 units of Royal Pikemen, 5 units of Cretan Archers, 2 units of Illyrian Mercenaries, 6 units of Companion Cavalry. No, actually these are Macedonian Cavalry, which is also a bonus for me because he hasn't brought the best cavalry, and he's got Companion Cavalry on that flank, on this flank here, but Macedonian Cavalry on this flank here. And then he's got 1 unit of General's Armored Bodyguard with no units at all. No upgrades at all. There is a General with the shitty thing. I wish you could have the Alexander one. I think there's a package out there, but I just don't know how to find it. I'm going to fast forward it because like our bowmen were pretty much just going at it for a while, so it's kind of boring. He tries to use his Illyrian mercenaries to take out my archers or something, I don't know. I think it's just marching them up so he can actually use them. But as you can see, my Pharaoh's bowmen are massacring his Cretans, so he pulls them out with very little numbers left. So I start bringing up my army, which is a good army, heavy on cavalry. Okay, spearmen. Pharaoh's Guard ain't the best spearmen, even though they were very, very good in the Egyptian days. But this game, obviously, very unrealistic and boring sometimes. That's why I really want to. I really want to play realism online, but I need to get barbarian invasion. Hang on, I'm going for a cavalry attack over here. Anyway, my cavalry have pretty much engaged him. The reason I'm going for this one and not the other side is because these guys were really far away from his spearman unit, so I figured, yeah, I might as well just go and attack him and finish these guys off. They're his most heavy cavalry, so there's no point bloody sitting back and maybe letting him put them behind his line or something. So I charge him with 4 units of cavalry versus his 3, but again, his units weren't very upgraded much, so they didn't survive that much, but his cavalry done very well against mine because obviously my Nile cavalry are very bad. Anyway, he goes for a cavalry charge over here, and he brings his cavalry away from his spearmen. So I said I just welcome his charge, but you know, I sneak my little dude through here, and then I make him hit both sides. This guy doesn't really do much, but oh well. These guys are only Macedonian cavalry, so they didn't do that well. After my opponent sees that his units were pretty much getting defeated, he forms a little back line. I wouldn't call it a noob circle because obviously he's not not surrounded in every area. And I just got my opponent's army quite wrong. He's actually got I think it's 4 units of Royal Pikemen, and then 2 units. I think he's got 6 units of 5 units of Royal Pikemen and 1 unit of Phalanx Pikemen. Oh no, he's got 2 units of Phalanx Pikemen and then 4 units of Royal Pikemen. Okay, at least we got that out of the way. Anyway, some of his cavalry returned, but I didn't bother charging them yet because I did over here, but I want to kill his general. His general engages all my cavalry in a minute which is a very bad idea. It's like Alexander just trying to charge into Darius at the Battle of Gaugamela, where he just pretty much just tries to kill Darius with when Darius's army was right next to him. Anyway, there goes his general pretty much charges into my guys. So he's really outnumbered. This guy, for some reason, routes. I have no idea why, but his general routes now and dies straight away. So now I figured I'm going to bring out my phalanx unit and maybe use my archers a bit. Just gonna move all my cavalry and set them up here. I don't actually realize that these guys have returned, and these guys over here, so they actually start throwing things at my cavalry. But again, those guys are not very upgraded, and my cavalry are, so I don't really take many losses. But again, it's a micromanagement mistake for not looking at all of your units, which I can do sometimes, but I can also win battles for being good at micromanagement. My cavalry unit returns here. I leave him there because I figured I'm going to go for his flanks as well. Because I've got a plan for him in case he if he like goes into my oh my god, what's the word? I've got a plan, and if he does it, then obviously my plan's gonna work. So let's see if it works, shall we? My plan is, you'll see in a minute. And I've got my cavalry here. I've got my archers on the side. Two of my, I think it's 3 of my archers are not. They haven't got any bow arrows left because they're being beaten up as Cretans, but some of them have. And let's watch them rain down on these pikemen. Let's see how many of them fall, shall we? Oh, he got hit in the head. Oh, those 2 are dead. I think we lost one over there as well. Oh, bit of lag there. Sorry. These guys are pretty much just kicking the head out of them. Just waiting for my other units to make a move so I can show you my plan. Okay, now I'm making my move. What I'm doing, I'm going to bring 2 units of pikemen right to the flank here, and I'm going to try and make him either move the front line or the back line just to face these guys, so then I can use my cavalry, because my cavalry wouldn't be very good against pikes like these. I'm going to use so I can use my cavalry to charge into the back of him. Again, like he falls for it over here. He takes a unit out of his line, so then I use this cavalry unit over here, which I kept there for this purpose, and now I'm going to do a hammer and anvil on that bit of line. He doesn't fall for it over here, probably because he was concentrating over there, but now I've brought up all my units of pikemen to defeat his. So now I'm going to do some hammer and anvil on this dude, but these guys don't really rout on impact because they've got all the moral from these guys, and they're not exactly getting that wrecked. I'm pretty much just bringing my guys down from here. They routed one of his units already, which was a phalanx pikeman. Now I'm bringing all my other units in. I'm doing another hammer and anvil here, which he tries to turn around, but they rout because they're pretty much outnumbered. So now I've got a spare pikeman unit, or Pharaoh's Guard, to charge. And over here I see this dude, which is pretty much vulnerable now, even though he's got a few pikes covering him on one side. But I figured I don't really need my desert cavalry anymore, so let's go for a charge. Got my units coming down here, got these units charging in here. I saw my general coming in, so I figured, no, I'm not going to bother trying to, if I lose him, I might lose. But anyway, I route this guy, and then this guy routes as well. So my opponent's army is pretty much dead now, and there's nothing he can do. My opponent lost because he didn't upgrade his units that much, but my opponent played really well. He didn't really use his cavalry as well as he should. He should have kept them all together just to try and defeat mine, but oh well. Anyway, good game to my opponent. Clear victory. I hope you enjoyed this. Peace.